guys, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. As you can see, I am in the middle of pressure canning session, but it is like almost 6 o'clock and I am starving. So I'm whipping up a really quick supper, and this is a leftover makeover. So this is just some leftover roasted chicken thighs that I cooked a couple of nights ago, and I'm just gonna make a really quick like taco soup. What I'm doing is I'm just pulling the meat off of the bones, and then some of the chicken fat I'm making sure it gets into the pot. I hope y'all can hear me over the canner. And also there's a lot of gel from, I'll show you. See, right in this stuff right here. I'm not going to put all the chicken fat in there because I started Weight Watchers today. But that is gold, so that's going to go in there. Okay. All right, so we're going to keep doing that and then we'll come back. Okay, so this is a jar of black beans that I canned the other day. I'm just going to drain them and rinse them and put them in the pot with the chicken. Okay. Now we have some frozen corn that I'm going to dump in here. Put the whole thing in there. That looks good. We have a little bit of salsa left. Can't use all of it, but I'm going to use a bunch of it. So some salsa. That was about a little more than a half a cup, maybe 3/4 cup, not quite that much. Okay, now I'm going to add a couple of pints of water, or just enough to cover all of the ingredients that we already have in there. That's one. So I guess it's going to take 2 pints of water. There's 2. Let's give this a stir. Okay, that's looking good. So I have some Fiesta beans that I canned, and I think that these would actually be good in there. So I'm also going to add a jar of Fiesta beans with the juice, because that juice has a lot of that seasoning in it. I hope this is not going to be a mistake. They smell so stinking good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the video where I got the recipe in the show notes, as well as the video where I canned the black beans and the Fiesta beans. Oh, it smells so good. The soup is looking more and more delicious. Look at that. Okay, now I also have the seasoning that I used for the Fiesta Ranch beans. I have some of the seasoning left, so I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest. That's a few tablespoons. I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of that into this soup. This is going to be so good, you guys. What are we having? I'm doing a leftover makeover with some roasted chicken thighs. We're going to have a taco soup, chicken taco soup. Seriously, that Fiesta Ranch smells incredible. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of chicken bouillon to this, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a chicken soup flavor. Probably about a teaspoon. And then when this heats up, we'll taste it and try it again. Oh my word. That needs nothing, actually. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in it, just a little bit. It doesn't need much. But that Fiesta Ranch is where it's at. And I think and just for posterity's sake, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of pepper. So that's it. I'm going to bring this up to a simmer, and then it's going to be ready to eat. And then I've literally took all of, 10 minutes to throw together this delicious meal. Excellent. So we'll come back when I get it in a bowl. Here it is, and if I did it right, I put this in my recipe builder since I'm doing Weight Watchers, and this is 1.5 points. Because the corn is 0 points, the chicken 0 points, the black beans are 0 points. What added the points were the pinto beans. But anyway, let's give this a try. I'm so excited since I tasted it earlier for seasoning, and I already know it's going to be phenomenal. This is incredible. Like, seriously, Fiesta beans will always and forever be in our pantry. This is so stinking good. And I've already calculated I can have 11 chips, 11 tortilla chips with my soup. So I'm gonna scarf this down. Like I said, I'm so hungry today. My first day back on Weight Watchers, so y'all know how that is. You trying to adjust and everything. But anyway, super excited. I hope you guys give this a try. You've got to try the Fiesta beans, seriously. But yeah, I pulled all of this together in just a few minutes, and it's amazing. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Until next time.